Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Saturday to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in week 4 of our Madden NFL 23 creative player franchise for the Jahleel Jefferson series. We are at home taking on the New York Jets at Acrisure Stadium. And we're hoping to go 4-0 to start off the regular season, because the New York Jets, on the other hand, they are 0-3 and they are not doing really well so far this regular season, and they haven't won a single game. So we're hoping to win our 4th one of the regular season. I mean, he did put up impressive numbers last 2 episodes against Cleveland and New England. I hope he does the same for New York. And we'll show you the uniforms, see you kickoff. All right, for the New York Jets, they are going to be wearing their 1998 through 2018 home uniforms on the road. I wanted to let the road team wear their colors on the road, just for fun. And I'm going to make the Steelers wear white jerseys at home. They typically don't do this, but I am going to for this episode. I just like their white jerseys. They just make it very vivid. So does their black jersey. So without further ado, we'll see you at kickoff.
Today, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. It's week 4 of the NFL 23.
All right, now it is kickoff time here at Acrisure Stadium. So the Pittsburgh Steelers are actually ready to kick this off. They will actually indeed return in the second half, but the New York Jets, they are ready to return. And they actually do get stopped at 32, so we get to see Zach Wilson step onto the field for the first time for the New York Jets offense. So BYU product got drafted last year. He's going to throw this pass, and that is incomplete. This will be 2nd down and 10 for the New York Jets. So the Jets are wanting to win their first game of the year. They really haven't won a single game all season. That is now a 1st down, actually 3rd and inches. So he was pretty close. So Garrett Wilson was close from getting that 1st down, but I'm thinking they might get a 1st down on this play. Maybe not. Who knows? And Garrett Wilson, who just got drafted this year from Ohio State, gets the 1st down for the New York Jets. We're stepping up. We're trying to step up our game here. And I hope that we can get maybe an interception or a fumble. And TJ Watt just pins Breece Hall, as it's a loss of 3 for the New York Jets. So Pittsburgh, it's 2nd and 13. We can play Renegade as many times as we feel like, because we just have a great defense in our hands. Now it's going to be 3rd and 6 from the 49-yard line. So the Jets, on their opening drive, they do not want it to end until they get a touchdown. So they're going to throw this pass, and it will not be a 1st down. All right, 1st and 10, Kenny Pickett stepping back to pass. And Jahleel Jefferson actually catches that one-handed and gets it into the end zone from 51 yards. So that is impressive there for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Pittsburgh leads 7-0. All right, 1st and 10, we're going to hand this one off to Najee Harris. And he gets stopped at the 42 for only a gain of 5 yards, so that's not really much. Last episode, 15 carries, 139 yards, and a touchdown for Najee Harris with the win over the Cleveland Browns. So we're going to use George Pickens, the Georgia product, and it is now 2nd and 5. So Kenny Pickett from Oakhurst, New Jersey, throws this one out to to George Pickens, gets it into the end zone, and it's a 14-0 Steelers lead. Alright, so it is now 1st down and 10. We are beginning the second quarter here in Pittsburgh, and Jahleel Jefferson dropped the pass, so now this will be 2nd down and 10. I'm thinking we might just use the shotgun formation, and we'll probably use Chase Claypool as our receiver for this play. So it's 2nd and 10, 19-yard line. Kenny Pickett stepping back, gonna throw this one out to Mapletrod. And Mapletrod, nobody is gonna stop him, but he just rolls it into the end zone for a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. Steelers up 21-0. Alright, 1st down and 10. Zach Wilson using the I form, gonna hand it off to the running back, so he has -8 yards in all in this game. So this Steelers defense, they ain't playing around. They just want to win their 4th game of the regular season, and they're still on his feet. He's still at negative yardage, but it's 3rd and 8. But I don't think he's going to get as much yardage today in this episode. But could have been intercepted, but it wasn't. But Calvin Austin III is in fact going to be ready to return the punt here for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So Pittsburgh, you got full forces ahead of you, bud. And they get stomped down at the 37. So this is 1st and 10 for the Pittsburgh Steelers. We're going to use a 26 duo run play as Kenny Pickett will hand this off to Najee Harris, the Alabama product. And he gets stomped down at the 45. So that is 2nd and 2. But we're going to put in Derek Watt, the younger brother of TJ, the older brother of TJ, and the younger brother of JJ. So he is the middle out of 3 sons. So he's the only Watt brother to play on offense. So he's the only son that plays offense, plays for the Steelers, and 222 yards in this first half for Kenny Pickett. It is just superbly outstanding. And we're going to throw this pass out to Derek Watt, and that is in fact a Steelers touchdown. It will be 29-0, so we're going to take a break, and we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Alright, so 2-minute warning is over. There's less than 1 minute to go in this first half, and the Steelers up 29-0 against the New York Jets. So it is now 3rd down and 4. And the New York Jets are down at the 24. They're wanting to get their first touchdown of the game. So if they don't get their first touchdown of the game, they're screwed. And Terrell Edmonds picks up a fumble for the Steelers. And he's going to take this one all the way straight into the end zone for a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. And that, my friends, is going to be 36-0. And we'll see you in the second half. Alright, so now it is beginning of the second half here in Pittsburgh as the Steelers take the 36-0 lead at home over the New York Jets. And Calvin Austin, the University of Memphis product, going to return this kickoff for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He is in fact going to take this one all the way, as a matter of fact, for a touchdown. And now that makes it 43-0. So he evaded the New York Jets defense, thinking that they were going to stop him there, but he was unstoppable that time, and he scored an awesome touchdown to begin the second half. So the Steelers lead this one 43-0. We're going to take a break. Check this cool play out. Levi Wallace is going to get a pick six for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he returns it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. Now it is 50-0. So Zach Wilson has thrown 2 interceptions today in this episode, and this Steelers defense is on the money. Intended for Garrett Wilson, but then Levi Wallace, the former Buffalo Bills quarterback, claimed it, returned it all the way, Steelers touchdown. Alright, so during the break, Levi Wallace claimed his 3rd INT for the Pittsburgh Steelers defense, and it is 2nd down and 2 from the 47. Pittsburgh still up 50-0, so this Steelers offense is surprisingly awesome right now. They are looking awesome. They are ready to run the football, and Najee Harris wants to get his first touchdown. He hasn't gotten one in the first half, but it is 1st and 10 either way. But we're going to run it with Najee, and he gets it into the end zone for a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. That is indeed going to be 57-0, and we'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. Alright, so it is 1st and goal. Kenny Pickett handing it off to Najee Harris. That is a Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown. Najee's 2nd touchdown of the game, and it's going to be 64-0 Pittsburgh. 4th interception of the game for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and this time it is Cam Sutton going to take this pick 6 all the way straight into the end zone. What a great game by this Steelers defense. Zach Wilson, no passes for touchdowns. This is his 4th INT to the 2nd defensive player. And now this is going to be 72-0 Steelers lead at home. Alright, so it is now 1st and 10. We're going to hand this one off to Najee Harris, and he gets stopped down around the 48-yard line. So 2nd and 10, and I am going to say this and this only. We are the winners of today's episode against the New York Jets. Congrats to the Steelers for stepping up to the plate and winning this game 72-0. That is outstanding, and I will explain the numbers once we get into statistics. But right now, Kenny Pickett is going to run the football, and he gets stopped at the 33. So 15 seconds are left here in Pittsburgh. I don't know why I picked that. And we won. So congrats to the Steelers. We're now 4-0 on the regular season. Outstanding job today. 2 pick sixes, kickoff return for a touchdown. That is a statistic we will never forget. All right. The one and only Kenny Pickett got a perfect passer rating today. 244 yards, 4 touchdowns. And Zach Wilson had 4 INTs on the day today. Not a good game for the New York Jets, I tell you. Najee Harris, 18 carries, 209 yards, 10 broken tackles, 2 touchdowns even. I'm surprised that we have done so well with him. So, Derek Watt, Chase Claypool, George Pickens, and Jahleel Jefferson all claimed at least 1 touchdown reception in this one. Miles Jack, Larry Ojeanobi, Devin Bush all had 1 sack today. Levi Wallace with 3 INTs, and Cam Sutton had an INT. Both of them did at least have a pick 6. And Terrell Edmonds did have a fumble recovery for a touchdown. But Calvin Austin III, 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown in the second half. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you guys next episode.